Hi, I'm Tjmaxx. Thanks for visiting my channel. You know what? I let me tell you what I just did. I just thought I was making a video a few minutes ago and didn't realize I wasn't recording. So I have to go back. First off, what I started with was telling you guys I just put on the corned beef on the stove, corned beef brisket, and I usually just cook it slow and long and slow, and about 3 hours, 3 hour simmer, and I add some bay leaves to the pot of water and just let it simmer. And in a couple hours, I would make Reubens with Swiss and sauerkraut on rye bread. And I'll probably make some French fries today. That'll be a nice little treat for us. I don't make French fries often, so yeah. So I got my corned beef on, and I was also mentioning today I went to Target. I had to go to Target because there's these pickles my husband likes, and they didn't have them at the grocery store. I went yesterday to the grocery store, yesterday morning, and they were out. And this is not unusual. These pickles, let me show you, Grillo's pickles. They sell out really fast. I don't know if they have them in your area, but it's a hit or miss if they have them, you know. And anyway, I went back today to the grocery store, and they still didn't have any. I don't know if they just didn't stock up yet or they don't have any in, but I remember Target had them. So I went into Target's grocery area. They have a nice grocery area. And they had them, and they were $1 less at Target. So, yeah. So, oh yeah, let me show you what I got myself. I ended up finding a skirt, like a maxi skirt. And it was on clearance, regular $30, and I got it for $21. And it has flowers, if you can see. Navy blue flowers, white background. I think the flower itself is pink. But I can wear this so many ways. So many ways. I can wear a white shirt. I can wear a navy blue shirt. I have a couple navy blue shirts. I can wear a shirt like this in white. I also have a red linen shirt I just bought. I haven't worn it yet. I can wear that with a white tank underneath. And yeah, and I got some red sandals from Amazon by Cushionaire, some red sandals. So yeah, I try to get comfortable shoes because I'm a hairstylist. So I try to get comfortable shoes. Sometimes they can start off comfortable, but you know. Okay, then I had to go to my favorite place in the whole world, Tjmaxx. I don't know why I like going there so much, but I said when I got home today, I was like, Trish, I want you to take a 2-week break. 2-week break. And not go to Tjmaxx. You don't need anything. And it's to the point, I done seen everything in that store. There's nothing. I need for them to re-up the inventory before I go back. Because there's nothing there. So, what I got at Tjmaxx. Oh, first, when I went to Tjmaxx, the main reason I went to Tjmaxx because I had to return some earrings. Some earrings, they were little tiny earrings that you would wear like in your second or third hole. And the post, I think that's the pin that goes in. I think it's called post, I'm not sure. But it was so tiny. It's like half the size of a regular post, and they were saying it's supposed to be comfortable with earphones and, you know, but they were so tiny I couldn't even put them on. I couldn't even hold them. So I don't know, that was not good. So I returned them, and I end up getting another pair of earrings here. You can see. And this will go with denim. I have some light blue pants. This can go white, khaki. Yeah, I have some olive green pants that could go with that. I can do the olive green and blue set together, or I can all white. Yeah, so these were the same price. So it was like an even exchange. And I bought some candy for the candy dish at my salon suite. It's supposed to be Italian, hard candy, but it's fruit filled. And the flavors are strawberry, blackberry, lemon, and orange. Yep, so it's supposed to be Italian candy. So I got that, and that was $5.99. And last but not least, I have a Annette Lepore bag that I had looked at several times, and it's on clearance. Okay, that's the bottom of it. It's a big bag. Yes, it has a lot of paper in it to take out, but yeah. It says, okay, the color is brown sugar. Supposed to retail for $128 in the department stores. Tjmaxx had the purse for $35, and then today, it looks like it's 2 red stickers on it. So it's been marked down twice, and I got it today for $22. That's a win for me. Yeah. Nice structured bag. You know what? I used to be into paying high price, or, or just paying a lot, or thinking you had to pay a lot for a purse, and you don't. That's all played out. I don't know. Maybe it's me. I'm getting older. I don't know. I have a Louis Vuitton bag that I didn't carry often. And it was a gift to me. And I gave it to I have twin daughters. They're 24 now. But last year I gave it to them. I said, here, you guys can share it. They were like, Mom. And it's a leather Louis Vuitton, not the man-made material. It's a leather one. And they were like, Mom. And I was like, it's okay. You would enjoy it more than I would. So, yeah, I think it was when China said that the $5,000 bags are made in the same factory as the $100 bags. So I was like, yeah. So I just lost. I don't know. I just didn't care anymore. And I'd just rather, you know what? I'd rather take $5,000 and put it in my $22 bag than have a $5,000 bag with $22 in it. So, yeah. Think, people. Think. Yeah. So, another thing I wanted to talk about, online dating. And this conversation comes up sometime for me at work, working in the salon, being around the ladies, and I got some single ladies that come to me, and some don't care to ever date again. They're cool. They're cool. And then there's some that wants to meet a nice gentleman. And when I hear this, and I know they don't go out much, they're not into the clubs, the bars, or whatever, I suggest, why not a dating site? Some say they've tried it, no luck. But I definitely feel it takes time Just like if you meet someone in a store or anywhere, at work or whatever, it takes time to meet the right person. Yeah, and sometimes I hear people are nervous because they don't know who they're going to meet. Well, that can happen anywhere. Even if your cousin introduced you to someone, no one really knows what that person is capable of. So, from my experience, I tried it, and it worked for me. I was married 23 years, and you know how you just going through the motions. You're just going through shit. It's hard too. It's hard, but when you have kids together and a home, and you know, and you invested so much time with that person, you know, you just roll with it, you know. And it's unfortunate, especially women do that. So anyway, my marriage ended abruptly due to infidelity. And even though I wanted out and I felt unmarried, unloved for so long, it still felt like it hit me like a bus. And it was rough. It was probably the toughest time of my life. And let me turn this down. So yeah, it was the toughest time of my life, but I made it through. And during our separation, you know, because he moved on and moved out and all that, and a commercial came on television. It was Match.com. I was like, I should try that. And even though I'm still married, separated, and actually I feel like I've been separated for many years. So anyway, I go on the dating site and just casually talking to people, and you know, most of the time just through the app, Match.com. You don't have to give them your phone number. You can just conversate with them just through the app, and which is just texting. And so another thing, I met some great guys. I did. There were a few that I eventually chat with, a few over time, and then eventually gave them my phone number, and you know, it was all good. Yeah, nice people. You don't connect with everyone. You know, sometimes you just feel friend zone, you know, and there's nothing wrong with that. And it's okay if that's all you want. You know, some people just want someone to go on a date with, maybe movie, dinner. Hey, let's go check out this concert. Maybe let's just spend some time together, you know, and without any commitment. But I say be careful with that. But yeah, sometimes that's all what people want. And I don't know. I know I wasn't looking for anything serious. I was just really trying to get over the hump. That's all. I was just to take my mind off, and I wasn't trying to use anyone, you know, or hurt anyone. I definitely wasn't trying to do that. So yeah, and like I said, I met quite a few nice guys. Yeah, really did. I didn't really have any bad luck or anything to worry about, any scammers or pervs or whatever, fatal attractions. I didn't run into any of that, so that was good. And one day, this guy messaged me, who is now my husband, and he messaged me, and it showed that he lived minutes away from me. And I was just like, he lives too close. He just lives too close. The app will show you what city he lives in, the person lives in. So I said, it's just too close. So I didn't respond to him. And let me backtrack. I was very transparent with the dating app. It says on my what would you call it, profile, it says I am married. My status is married, separated. So, you know, I was upfront. And some people aren't cool with that, and I totally get it. So anyway, I ignored it, and I want to say I ignored his comment. I just like, he's just too close. So anyway, about a month after that, he messaged me again. He said, hey, Trish. And I was just sitting on a couch, just going through my phone, and I just responded. Maybe the first time wasn't the right time. Maybe a month prior wasn't the right time. And so I responded. And I would say for 2 weeks, we chatted every day through the Match.com app. And I became fond of him. I did. He was very kind. And I know you probably say, how can you tell through text? You can. You get that vibe. I don't know, because I work around people so much, I can pretty much feel people out. Text, talk, whatever. But so he was like, I want to talk to you. I want to hear your voice. And another thing before I go any further, on the app, it would tell your nationality. I am biracial, and that was on my profile, that I am biracial. I'm mixed race. So, and my husband is a white. He's Polish. Yeah, Polish and German. So yeah, he saw it. He didn't care. You know, he said he thought I was pretty. Okay. So anyway, he wanted to talk, and I just wasn't ready. So another 2 weeks go by, and I texted him one day. I said, you want to talk? And he said, I have a snapshot of it. He said, yes, please. Yeah. And so I said, I'll call you in a few minutes. And he gave me his phone number, and I called him. And we became friends. Every day we would talk when he got off work. We would talk when he got off work. And then, you know, I was, separated, going through my divorce. Stuff got ugly at times. There were days I was very depressed and upset because of some of the things my ex did. So my husband, he was there for me. He was there for me. And I remember one day, me and my ex, we got into a heated argument. And we were arguing about the house, which he had given me the house and our twin daughters to live in. He said, you had a house, he went and got an apartment. And he came over, and I don't know, he said something crazy. And I told him, well, look, you can have the house. I don't want it. You know, I was like that. And he said, you know what? My ex-husband said, you know what? When you do leave your keys on the counter and don't come back. And I'm thinking, this is a person that hurt me saying this to me. Oh man, oh my God. So what I had already planned to go see my husband, my friend at the time, we were supposed to go shopping. We were supposed to go shopping and go to a farmer's market together. And when I got to his house, I was like, I can't go shopping. He knew I was just so upset. I said, just drive me around. Just take me for a ride. And he said, okay. And I swear, when I got in his car and he just drove me through parks and greenery, and it's like he just took me away from all that chaos. And I knew he was the one. And he was so patient through all of this. Yeah, so I want to say, I think that special someone is out there for you. If you don't have that special someone yet, or someone you know that's looking, tell them to try different avenues. Sometimes you can ask friends, coworkers, hey, you have somebody, or you have any single friends or cousins or whatever? You just never know. You never know. So yeah. So that is my story and how I feel about the dating app. I feel that it's worth a try. You just take it in stride, take it slow. You know, you don't have to jump in fast, you know. But yeah, so anyway, I went through Match.com. That's what I went through. And like I said, I met some pretty decent guys, and a couple guys I'm still cool with. You know, they were a little disappointed I got married, but you know, I would say we're still friends. Yeah. It's just best man win, I guess. I don't know if that's the right thing to say, but I had to look out for me this time. Yep, I had to look out for Trish. Yeah. So, so like I said, today we're going to get off the Match.com. I'm going to make Reubens today, and I'm going to make some French fries. We're just going to have a little, because we're trying to eat a little healthier around here. So I'm not going to make a lot. And, yeah. So I am about to clean up a little bit, put a load in the washer. And I think, my husband, he'll be home shortly. So by the time dinner is ready, he'll be home. And yeah. So anyway, I will see you around. I hope you like my videos. So, and if you do, press like and subscribe to my channel. I am a 62-year-old hairstylist. I'm still working full time. You know what? We're putting a little salon in my basement. I have a few clients that live near me, and then I have 3 daughters, so I can do their hair at home too. Yeah, so thank you for watching, and I hope to see you around. Don't forget to like and subscribe. All right, bye-bye.